Hey Virgo. Okay, so that one wants to come out too. So this card kind of wanted to come out. This is the Two of Pentacles. Things may be you just may have a lot going on this week, juggling a lot, seeming like you're running around, like you're not getting home till like 8 o'clock, and you just kind of have to get your chores done and get ready for bed, and then you're up again the next day, just hitting the ground running. So when you have hectic weeks like this, self-care, are there some responsibilities that you really don't have to, that you think are responsibilities, but you feel more obligated than they're truly something that you need to be responsible for? Um, Maybe you can let some of those things go, but sort of plan your week ahead of time. So if you're just like, if you made plans with a friend, instead of just stressing about it all week and then bailing on them at the last minute, just, try being upfront and say, look, I just have so much going on. Can we reschedule? Half the time when people want to reschedule, I'm just as happy, but it's nice to do it ahead of time, to be respectful of their time as well. But the ships are there in this card. They are coming in. It's just a little bit a turbulent landing. Having just flown, I know what that's like. Okay, let's pull these over. Five of Pentacles. The Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit and the Hierophant go nicely together for really doing some inner work. The Chariot, the Four of Cups, Two of Swords, Five of Wands. And so there's some... There are two fives. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is a card, it's like a poverty mentality card. It's just feeling left out in the cold, feeling brushed off. I mean, maybe if someone cancels on you, they may feel like you blew them off or something. The lesson behind this card, and this is about doing the work, like, why am I feeling this way? Am I really left out in the cold, or am I letting one situation cloud the rest of my life? Are there people there for me, but because that one person I want isn't there for me, I've just decided to say everything sucks, you know what I mean? And let that contaminate the whole rest of how things are going. And the other five here is the Five of Wands. And this is truly a card of perspective, because it symbolizes some conflict, but really competition. And I always use this example. So if, say, you're a runner, you may do 5Ks on the weekend or every once in a while, because it's really great. It's motivating. It can be a nice community, social atmosphere. You can get to know people, and it keeps you motivated, and it's friendly competition. You're more or less racing against your own personal best time, and it's just a nice way to stay motivated and get out and about and things like that. But if you're one of those people who, when you get to that race, you are all about winning, and you make sure that everyone knows your time, and you're not there to sort of enjoy the atmosphere. You're there to, beat the other person. And it could be in a workplace. If maybe you have a sales contest. Well, that can be really motivating, or it can get really nasty. And, which wolf are you going to feed in that situation? Are you going to rise above it, or be down there doing things in maybe not the most ethical manner? And when the fives come, they are, you'll hear readers say it can be a challenging energy. But if things are always fabulous, there's nothing to sort of motivate you out of your comfort zone to make some changes. So that's what I'm feeling this week. Where do you need changes in your life? The Four of Cups is like the blah card. Like nothing's horrible, but it's just not doing it for you. So on some level you want to make some changes. You need some energy and some inspiration infused into your life, but you're having trouble seeing it. And you may be so focused on something, you see this beautiful, there's a beautiful cup back here, there's a stag, and so there's a lot more going on, but you're just sort of hidden behind this tree. I mean, sort of like this person here, and maybe missing what this life and world has to offer. So broaden your horizons, take your blindfolds off. You need and there's also an element of decision with 2 2s. We have the 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords. It's time to make a choice. It's time to get going. It's time to, maybe there's a little bit of analysis paralysis going on, and you don't have to go full bore and change everything, but you need to make a plan, and start something new. And the Chariot usually comes up when maybe in your life you've been reacting to things and you sort of maybe have gotten off course because, well, this situation happened, which means I reacted this way and now here I am. Like maybe I had a job that I liked, but there was a difficult person, so I just got a different job just to get out of that situation instead of getting a job that was in line with what I want to do. And now here I am. I've been here 10 years. I have some seniority. I've built up my time. I don't want to start from scratch again. Well, this asks you to examine that. And with the Hierophant and the Hermit, really go dig deep this week and figure out what you want and make a plan. Doesn't mean you have to do everything all at once. Make a plan to figure out where you want to go. Don't just react to things through life. So really set a course and start taking some real tangible steps to make that happen. This is a victory card. You could be traveling. This also means you could be getting a new car. I'll just throw that out there. But it's really about taking the reins and steering your life where you want it to go, making these decisions that need to be made and going for it. So something's going to happen to sort of shake you out of your funk if you've been in a funk. And if you do the work and see the aha moment and the wisdom in the situation, you will be able to, it's going to shake you out of it, and you're going to get moving. You're going to get up. You're going to start moving. Maybe you're just going to start exercising. You're going to decide to move somewhere. It's kind of like this, oh my God, life is short. What am I doing sitting here moping around? Like, it's time to go. I just found out someone, a friend of mine has stayed in contact with her. I haven't, so I know about her through my mutual friend, but I've known her for decades. We just haven't seen each other much as adults, but she just passed away. I just got a text from my friend that she had passed away. I guess she had some sort of congenital heart issue and never woke up from surgery. Just boom, out of the blue. That's it. She's gone. And she wasn't, I don't know how old she was. I can't remember exactly, but in her 50s, late 50s, not old, not where it's like, well, it was her time, her heart passed. No way. So you just never know. And so it's terrible that we have to wait for things like that to come along and wake us up and go, shit, what the hell am I doing? I'm wasting my life. Every day you wake up, you have a choice to make of how you're going to live. If you're just going to go through the motions, or you're going to truly live. So I feel like that sort of aha moment may be coming. And we do have, I'm not an astrologer, an eclipse. So what do you need to get rid of? Kind of back to this card. What are truly your responsibilities to lighten your load so you can take off and really start to live your life and start steering it in the direction that you want to take it. So thank you so much for watching. Take care.